Hello, everyone. Today is another day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. He didn't have to wake us up early this morning, but he did, allowing us another chance to get it right. Let's get into this video.
Summer approaches, the Delta heats up, and it's not just the weather. Some communities are bracing for a possible spike in crime. Salito Perez plans to use the summer months to keep young people off the streets and bring families closer together.
We try to bring in programs and different things that will cause families to have to be outside. I figure if a person's mother is outside, he's less likely, a whole lot less likely to be shooting at somebody.
According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, violent crime spiked during the summer months. Law enforcement in the Delta, including Greenville police, are gearing up to ensure violent crime doesn't get out of control.
We've taken some proactive steps to ensure that our patrolling has increased. We've also tapped into our resources with our federal agents on the federal side to kind of help us combat these recent events that have been going on in the city.
After recent deadly shootings, Greenville Mayor Eric Simmons and the City Council imposed citywide curfew. To keep the city safe heading into the summer, Simmons announced plans to deploy additional resources and personnel to GPD, strengthening partnerships with law enforcement agencies, expand youth outreach and violent prevention efforts, and enforce the curfew under the local state of emergency. Leland also declared a state of emergency and imposed a citywide curfew starting Friday, citing the rising crime rate in Washington County. And with 1 year mark of the Indianola mass shooting approaching, Mayor Ken Featherstone tells the Delta News the city is increasing patrols to prevent a repeat. As law enforcement and city leaders work to slow crime ahead of summer, Perez said the community must also step up and help.
Take time out to get involved inside what your child has going on for this summer. Don't let your child just assume that they got something going on. Get involved. Start finding out. Start creating contact time with your children during the day.
Whether through remote patrols or community involvement, folks we talked to said the message is clear. Prevention is key.
According to the Breezy News, a truck stolen out of Cleveland was spotted on a highway in Carroll County. Officers followed the vehicle into Atala County, where it ran out of gas. The three youngsters were taken into custody and are now being held in a juvenile detention facility. Weather officials are predicting that
beginning Wednesday, June 4th.
In Greenville, we ain't used to that.
Charles Thomas says he's grateful to not have severe allergies, but he sympathizes with those who do suffer from them.
Some people, it might do certain things to them, you know what I'm saying? Their face up, their hand, their eyes, or something like that. It just give me sneeze and running nose, something like that, you know.
The dust is expected to stay in the upper atmosphere, but some might make it to the surface, which could have more of us sniffling and sneezing.
For people that have asthma, COPD, it's best to stay indoors as much as possible. If you do go outside, please use a mask because the dust can flare up your asthma and your COPD.
Experts say the dusty air has about 50% less moisture than the typical tropical atmosphere. Dr. Salako says there might be more than just dust in the air.
Sometimes the dust can carry bacteria and fungus in it. So if you do notice you're having any symptoms, do go to see a doctor.
According to the National Weather Service, Sahara dust can dry out the atmosphere and reduce wind speeds, two factors that can suppress the development of hurricanes and weaken storms that have already formed. Thomas says when his allergies bother him, it's usually just a runny nose.
All I do is take the allergy pills you get from like Family Dollar or something like that.
There is one bright spot to the dust in the atmosphere. Keep an eye out for more vibrant sunrises and sunsets, a stunning side effect that all of us can enjoy. Just remember to have a box of tissues ready. In Greenville, meteorologist Brandy.
Have a blessed and wonderful day. See you all next time.